For today, I'll be going over the demand shock. And first, I'm going to start off with a positive demand shock, and then I'll work and do a negative demand shock. So for an example of a positive demand shock, let's say that the government introduces a large-scale infrastructure program. So, suddenly we're spending more money on construction projects. There's an increased spending for labor, materials, machinery, all those things that come with a big project. So that would take our short-run demand curve, as you can see here, and that'd move us up here. So that'd move us to this new demand curve. And as you can see, this is where we started, kind of at that first price input. So currently, like that equilibrium is here. But now in the short run, so we've moved up, and for this increased activity would have an increase in supply to meet the new demand. And with both the increase in demand, as you can see, and then also if you have an increase in supply, that's going to move us up. So in the long run, the price level would go up. So obviously quantity stays the same over the long run for supply, but with the increase in demand from that positive demand shock, now we would have a increased price in the long run, as you can see. And then we can also go backwards, and we can say, hey, say there's a negative demand shock, just ignore the arrows. But if there's a negative demand shock, we would start at that price equilibrium in the long run, and then obviously we just move down for the negative demand shock, and then that would give us a new price equilibrium at the lower point. So basically, to summarize it, whenever we have a positive demand shock, it will result in a higher price in the long run equilibrium, and then when we have a negative demand shock, it will result in a lower price in the long run equilibrium. Thank you.